Okay, in this presentation, I'll be talking about how India and Qatar built a relationship that goes far beyond modern diplomacy. A relationship built by trade networks, migration, culture, and just the stories of everyday people. By me, Kwasi Chambers. That's why I picked Qatar, India, and Qatar intro. India and Qatar might seem like very different places, but their roots are kind of linked. For centuries, sailors and merchants crossed the Indian Ocean, creating an early form of globalization. Today, millions of Indians live in Qatar, shaping its economy and culture. This relationship is built on communities, tradition, and shared history, not just dip, not just diplo, yeah, not just dip. Why can I say that word? Diplomatic ties. There we go. Okay, Indian Ocean trade. The Indian Ocean trade was one of the world's earliest and one of the most pop popular popular global trade. Not as popular. Yeah, popular global trade systems. Gujarati and Malabari traders visited Qatar long before modern borders existed. Indian cotton and spices flowed into the Gulf, while Qatar's pearls were prized across the world. Even in even even in Europe and China, Indian and Arab Arab sailors were together on ships, sharing techniques, songs, foods, and religious traditions. Religion, language, and cultural contact. Religion and culture, religion and culture also move between India and Qatar. Sufi, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sufi saints and scholars traveled across the Indian Ocean, carrying ideas of poetry, mystic, mystic, mys, oh my God, mysticism. I know that's not how you say it, but oh, sorry. Oh, dang, I don't think I could go back. Ah, wait, no, I'm just keeping going. Early Indian migration to Qatar. Even before Qatar discovered oil, Indian migrants were already part of its economic life. Merchants from coastal India opened shops in Doha's souks, managing trade, textiles, and shipping. Some worked in the pearling sector. Small Indian communities formed around these ports, shaping Qatar's early commercial growth. Once Qatar's oh wait, modern modern migration after the oil boom. Once Qatar's energy industry exploded in the 1970s, the demand for workers skyrocketed. Indians filled roles in constructions, engineering, education, medicine, and retail. Today, India, today, India, today, Indians are the largest expatriate group in Qatar, meaning the relationship isn't just political; it's built on millions of people who help run the country. The human side of labor. The human story of migration is central to understanding India and Qatar's relationship. Indian workers helped build modern Doha and the stadiums for the 2022 World Cup. Their remittances transformed entire regions back home. but many also face hard-working conditions, sparking international debates about Labor rights. Qatar's recent reforms reflect how important these workers are. Cultural exchange and everyday life. Cultural exchange is everywhere in Qatar. Biryani is a household dish. Indian spices shape the flavor of Qatari meals. Indian languages fill the markets in public spaces. Indian run schools educate thousands, and many hospitals and businesses are run by Indian professionals. This makes India part of Qatar's everyday life. Next one, shared business and innovation today. Economically, the relationship keeps growing. Qatar supplies LNG to India, keeping homes and industries running. Meanwhile, Qatari investors support Indian ports, tech companies, and startups. Private sector collaboration is now just as important as government deals. Why this relationship matters. The India and Qatar relationship matters because it shows how ordinary people shape history. Migration, labor, food, trade, and culture create bridges that goes deeper than any treaty. This relationship is an example of how two very different societies can still be deeply connected. And I think that's it. Yep. Bibliography, and that's it. Thank you for listening.